Hi guys, I'm Mark and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Sabbat E12 True Wireless Earbuds. Now, there's a few decent options at this price point, so are these worth the money or should you go for other cheaper options? Before we get into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button for tons more of the latest tech reviews, roundups, and as always, check the link in the description below for a link to the earbuds mentioned in this video. Okay, let's get a closer look. So, if you want to pick up the Sabbat E12 True Wireless Earbuds, you're looking at about £50 or $80, which does fall on the slightly more expensive side of affordable True Wireless Earbuds. For that price, other contenders include the Anker Liberty Air or the Skullcandy Indy, which are both solid contenders to pit against the E12s. So, what makes them better than the competition? Well, let's start with a quick unboxing and my first impressions of build quality. Now, I'm a big fan of matte black and matte everything, so seeing that intense gleam, that shine of these earbuds was a little bit of a shock at first. I'm not sure I own anything this shiny or ever have, but you know what? Everything seems to be matte black these days, and in silver, I think these stand out in all of the right ways. Now, don't ask me how I feel about the other colorways that there are, because a lot of them are totally nuts, but I like these, I like them. Now, whilst these earbuds do look metallic, they actually feel pretty plasticky as you'd expect at this price point, but in all fairness, that is true of nearly every budget wireless earbud, so take that as you will. But on the plus side, they do have a USB-C port on the back of the charging case, which gets two massive thumbs up from me. That's something that I haven't seen on any budget True Wireless earbuds at all. And this is actually the first one. So since I'm trying to rid my life of any micro USB cables and hopefully any tech that uses them, this is an awesome new addition to that collection. Oh, and there's also a nice little LED charging indicator above the port too, so you can check how much battery you have or don't have. The case is definitely on the chunky side, but in all fairness, it's pretty much identical in size to the Anker Liberty Air or the Skullcandy Indy. But it's still more than small enough to fit in your pocket, but it's probably going to get a little uncomfortable in restrictive jeans pockets. I have to say, I love the design and shape of the earbuds though. They're incredibly unique as far as I know and have one of the slimmest profiles out of any of the earbuds I've reviewed or have ever seen. For example, here they are up against the $300 Sennheiser Momentums. I mean, it's more than a noticeable difference in size, isn't it? I'm not exaggerating here. The E12s just look so much better and slimmer. And because of that, they're a much better fit because you don't have this enormous bulk hanging out of your ears that inevitably wriggles its way out. I very rarely get a good fit with in-ear canal buds that I'd rave about, but these were actually far better than the Anker Liberty Airs I tried a few weeks ago, which almost feel like they were weighted to fall out of your ears on purpose. So overall, my first impressions were very positive, as I'm sure you can tell, but let's talk battery life before we get to sound quality. Each earbud has a 60 mAh battery and the charging case has a 750 mAh capacity. That translates to around 4 hours playback without charging and an additional 30 hours playback thanks to the case. That is well above the industry average, better than the Skullcandy Indy's 16 hours of playback, and it's actually identical to the Anker Liberty Air's charging capacity. So that's another massive tick for the Sabbat E12s. So here's the big one though, sound quality. After all, it could have the best damn battery life in the whole universe, but if they sound terrible, then they might as well have no battery life for all I care. So before I give you my thoughts, I'm just going to let you listen for yourselves. Here's the Sabbat E12s at 100% volume, extremely close to a mic to simulate it being in your actual ear. Let's take a listen. What did you think? I have to say, that bass is definitely the Sabbat E12 strong point by a mile. Listening to rap or hip hop on these things is something Trust me, you just have to experience at least once. Listening to more orchestrated music like TV or movie soundtracks is where its vulnerabilities are exposed just a little, as it doesn't quite have that punchy bass to hide behind so much. The mids and highs could offer a little bit more clarity if I'm being really brutally honest, but overall, it's an unexpected straight win for the E12s. This has to probably be one of the best experiences of sound quality I've ever had with affordable true wireless earbuds in a very, very long time. So that's build quality, battery life, and sound quality covered. Sorry, I had an itch there. But what about the microphone quality? Well, let's put it to the test. Okay, here's me speaking through the Sabbat E12's microphone and recording a voice memo on my phone. How does it sound? I have to say, it's not exactly groundbreaking in terms of clarity, but honestly, what more do you really want for phone calls? Here's a little background noise. Can you hear that? Just to see if you can hear it over my voice. I think it's pretty good, actually. Okay, I'll admit it might not sound that great, but why don't we compare it to the microphone on a $300 pair of earbuds just for fun? The Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless earbuds I mentioned earlier. Here we go. So I've got them in. Here's my voice recorded through the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless earbuds. Certainly nothing to write home about, right? I mean, you probably can hear some improvement. They do sound a little bit less fuzzy. To be honest, there isn't a lot of difference between this and the Sabbat E12, which I think is pretty damn impressive. So, which microphone quality did you prefer? Let me know in the comments below. So the E12s are probably looking like a pretty awesome option to you right now, but I've actually been holding back my trump card, which I'll reveal right now, and that is wireless charging. Yep, this is one of the very few affordable true wireless earbuds that has wireless charging functionality. And to be quite honest, I feel like that's just game over. These earbuds are awesome, and even more awesome than they already were. I mean, wireless charging is usually a feature reserved for premium earbuds, and even then, some premium earbuds like the Sennheiser Momentums still don't have wireless charging. I mean, I actually kind of can't believe that. And before you ask, nope, the Anker or Skullcandy Indies, which are roughly the same price, don't have wireless charging either. So in my opinion, that makes this purchase a massive no-brainer if you were already interested in the first place. So here's my final thoughts. Trust me, you won't find true wireless earbuds that nail build quality, sound quality, battery life, microphone quality, and have a USB-C port, and have wireless charging for under $100. Well under $100. I mean, even over 100, it's still pretty tough to find something that hits all of those marks and does it all really, really well. But in this compact package, you've got all that and more. Of course, I couldn't finish without mentioning that the Bluetooth connection was rock solid throughout my week of using them. The audio-visual latency was minimal, I didn't really notice. The passive noise cancellation was great. They fit securely. Shut up and take my money. So that's it for my review of the Sabbat E12 True Wireless earbuds. Are you going to buy them? If not, why not? What's wrong with you? I'm only joking. Anyway guys, that's all from me, and until next time, Mark, over and out.